In today's video, we are going to be talking about how we can make Clash Royale better again. As we know, or as we all should know, the lucky chests have been nerfed drastically, and this is not good for the game at all when it comes to progression. We are going to be hyper focusing on progression in this video, by the way, because I think we can all agree that progression is what's really important in this game, especially now that they've added level 16. We are all in disagreement when it comes to level 16. I don't think we needed it, but now that it's here, it's like, okay, fine. But now that they've nerfed the lucky chests, it's like, why even add level 16 if you're going to nerf the lucky chests? That makes zero sense whatsoever, and I don't really know what their goal is. Like, what is the deal here? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're going to add level 16, we need better progression. So, in this video, we are going to be talking about the lucky chests specifically, because I really do like the progression rewards in Trophy Road now. I think they're pretty solid. But as far as the lucky chests themselves, it's just, it has to improve. Now on the screen here, you will see my recent 4 5-star lucky chests that I have gotten. Now, there's only one in here that is obviously the winner, and that is what we should be getting out of 5-star lucky chests every single time. And that is the 16 graveyards that I got out of a 5-star lucky chest. I think that's probably the best lucky chest we've seen ever, to be honest, recently. Because I've seen people get like the worst things from 5-star lucky chests, like emotes, banners, all of that. Now on my list that I have right in front of me, I feel like banners and emotes should only come out of 3-star lucky chests. 4-star and 5-stars should not have banners and emotes in them. Seriously, that's just so bad and underwhelming, and I think everyone agrees that we hate that. It's just horrible for the game. Anyways, we are going to be starting with 3-star lucky chests, okay? As I said before, emotes and banners should be in 3-star lucky chests, and even in 2 and 1s, if we're going to be honest. I think 1 and 2-star lucky chests should stay as they are. It doesn't really make a difference from 1 and 2-star lucky chests, to be 100% honest. But for 3-star lucky chests, I believe there should be more chances of us getting 3+ legendary or champion cards, or even the wild cards if they're not going to give us the cards themselves, would be nice. 1 Evo shard or 1 wild shard would be good. Chances. I feel like these should be a little bit rarer, the 3 legendary and champion cards or wild cards, and then the Evo shards. But we should definitely get 2,000+ common wild cards or common cards, 200+ rare cards or wild cards, and then 20+ epic cards or wild cards. Because I've been getting 3 epic cards from these 3-star lucky chests. It's just not enough, bro. It's just not enough for progression. Like, can we all agree that that is horrible? 3 epic cards? That is, it literally does nothing, basically, if we're being honest. That's what I believe the 3-star lucky chests should have. Now, we keep the gold as it is in the 3-star lucky chests and the 4 stars. I believe that 5-star lucky chests should not have gold in them. And the reason why is because we want more progression, and although gold does help with that because it helps us level up our cards, I just believe 5-star lucky chests should be focused on the big things. You know, the things that we actually want in the game. Okay? Now, 4-star lucky chests. We are going to be going over what I expect from 4-star lucky chests to make Clash Royale better once again. Now, for the 4-star lucky chests, we need 10+ legendary or champion cards, or the wild cards from 4-star lucky chests. Nothing less than that. Okay? We deserve 10+ legendary or champion cards. It's that simple. There's just no way we're getting anything less from that from 4-star lucky chests. I'm sorry, it's just underwhelming if we do. Now, maybe I'll give a pass to like 8+, but nothing less than 8 from 4 stars. 3 Evo shards or wild shards, 5,000+ common cards or wild cards, 800+ rare cards or wild cards, 100+ epic cards or wild cards, and then we keep the gold as it is in 4-star lucky chests. We definitely need more progression. 5,000, I believe, is pretty reasonable for 4-star lucky chests. Let's be honest, 5,000 cards is really reasonable. 800 plus rare cards, I think that is beautiful. 800, because whenever we get rare cards, it's always like 100. What is that gonna do realistically? Especially when we need to go from 15 to 16, right? If we already had maxed out cards for us players that have paid for the game for a bit, you know? What is 100 rare cards gonna do? Literally nothing. I'm sorry, we need 800 plus rare cards from that. It's good for progression and it's good for the game. 10 plus legendary cards or wild cards and champions as well. I believe no less than that, bro. It's just it would be good for our progression. You know, they're not even as common as 3-star lucky chests, the 4 and 5 stars. So why not give us something good for actually getting lucky and getting them? You know what I'm saying? Now, 5-star lucky chests. This one is the big one. As y'all saw from one of my pictures, I got 16 graveyards. That is beautiful, Supercell. That is absolutely beautiful. We need that every single time, okay? 15 plus legendary or champion cards or wild cards. That is needed for 5-star lucky chests. I believe that is worth it 100%. Okay? We need full evos in 5-star lucky chests. If you already have the evo, it should be turned into 6 shards. I hate it when we get these shards for evos that we already have, and then it just converts into crystals or something. Like, why? I want the shards, bro. I don't want crystals for that. You know what I'm saying? Or anything else. It should be turned into shards. 100%. Okay? 10,000 plus common cards or wild cards. That is reasonable for a 5-star lucky chest. Maybe even I'll probably even pass 8,000 plus. But let's be honest, 10,000 plus is way better for 5-star lucky chests. I think it's way better for progression, honestly. 2,000 plus rare cards or wild cards would be nice for 5-star lucky chests. And then 300 plus epic cards or wild cards for the 5-star lucky chests. No gold. Okay, this is how 5-star lucky chests should be. It's way better for progression. I think it allows for so many more card upgrades and so much better stuff for the game. I believe everybody can agree that we want more legendary and champion card access. And that should be allowed in 5-star lucky chests. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it should be as rare to get legendary and champion cards from 5-star lucky chests because that's what we want. It shouldn't be as rare. You know, realistically, if I'm being honest, I would prefer only having legendary and champion cards and full evos in 5-star lucky chests. That's it. But if you want to give us wild cards, then at least give us 10,000 plus common, 2,000 plus rare, and 300 plus epic cards for 5-star lucky chests. I believe that would be reasonable, and I believe everyone can agree that that would be good for the game. But yeah, these are the ways for Clash Royale to get better. We need more progression. Why nerf the lucky chest if you're gonna add level 16? It just makes no sense, Supercell. Please, man. Please let us have more access to cards, okay? I believe this is reasonable. I believe this definitely should be a good change to the game. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if I'm being a little bit unreasonable here with my list of things that I would like to come into the game when it comes to lucky chests. And yeah, man, just tell me your thoughts down in the comments. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, let's get back to making Clash Royale better again. Let's go.